At the end of this video, you'll know everything you need to know to capture this kind of footage. Today I'm going to show you how to grow and photograph microcrystals. This type of experiment is very exciting and calming at the same time. You never know what kind of structures and color you will get. And the best thing, watching crystals grow is very satisfying. I like to photograph all forms of nature which cannot be seen with the human eye. In the winter I grow ice crystals on soap bubbles, I photograph snowflakes or film microorganisms. The rest of the year I experiment with new macro photography setups, or I shoot droplet collisions or time-lapse, all types of mushrooms. But the experiment with crystal grow really piqued my interest, because there are hundreds of different ingredients which can be combined to achieve different results. I think I will make time-lapse videos of crystal growth for the next years without seeing the same crystal twice. Before I'm going to show you my setup, a few words what we are looking at. It is a very thin layer of crystal which is filmed with polarized light, and I've added a simple scotch tape to adjust the colors a little bit. Therefore, I just rotate the scotch tape and the color will change. The microcrystals form a wide variety of complex shapes and patterns that depend on the mixture and the temperature. So how to prepare the slides for crystal photography? I mix alanine with water and ISO. Sometimes I also add a little bit of vitamin C and maybe more or less water. After it has dissolved completely, I dry them at room temperature, which takes hours, sometimes even days. So it's a lot easier when you put them on a hot plate to accelerate the process. What I think looks really cool, especially when you take time-lapse, is to use a hairdryer, which also helps to accelerate the crystallization process. Another easy option to dissolve a lot of vitamin C is just to boil a small amount of water and then add the ingredients. Then you will end up with a supersaturated solution. Another tip is to add seeds into the supersaturated solution, which will work as a starting point for crystallization. Therefore, you can add some vitamin C crystals, but also dirt or dust will work. One thing really helped me preparing the slides, and that is adding a drop or two of ISO. This will spread the fluid, resulting in a very thin layer. On this time lapse you can see the crystal grow at room temperature. And here in this exact moment I used the hairdryer and the growth speed and the structure completely changed. As mentioned, I use polarized light to create these psychedelic colors. But you don't have to buy a polarization microscope, you can just build a simple setup with linear polarizing filters, which can be bought for about 10 euro on Amazon or eBay. I already have created a video showing you how to transform your macro lens and ordinary camera into a polarization microscope. So if you're interested in recreating all the shots you just seen, I've put a link for you in the description to the tutorial. I have shot like 500 videos of the crystal growth time-lapse, but this is really just the beginning. There are hundreds of ingredients possible which can be mixed, which will result in completely different crystal structures. So in the next couple of weeks I will keep recording, I will experiment with other amino acids for example. I really hope that you maybe kind of share the passion about this kind of macro photography and you enjoyed the video. So thanks for watching, have a good day. If you have any questions, leave a comment below, and hopefully see you on the next.